Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, we've had an eventful day with our Wake Up and Adam morning show this morning. And of course, a couple pre-records. I have Jason off to the airport, so he will be flying to Idaho today. And thank you for all of the love and support. We're back to talk about our ladies from Real Housewives of New Jersey because we have Melissa Gorga letting us know that there was a housewife who had the audacity to lick the side of Joe Gorga's face in front of her. That's called to potentially get somebody to put hands on you. You don't do that, not to somebody's husband. And hold on, Dolores Catania was not invited to Teresa Giudice and Louis Ruela's engagement party. Everyone wants to know, is their friendship on the rocks? So thank you to All About the Real Housewives. We have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so apparently one of the Real Housewives of New Jersey's friendships is reportedly on rocky grounds. A source close to the Real Housewives of New Jersey cast tells All About the Real Housewives exclusively that Dolores Catania was not invited to Teresa Giudice and Louis Ruela's engagement party in December due to some ripples in their longstanding friendship. On camera, Dolores and Teresa's friendship seems pretty good throughout season 12 so far. However, from what we're hearing, it was a different story off camera. Teresa and Dolores' friendship isn't what it used to be, especially off camera. This is what a source is revealing. The source went on to explain Dolores didn't talk to Teresa until they were filming. This bothered Teresa so much that she didn't invite Dolores to her and Louis' engagement party. It has to be bigger than that. Several Real Housewives of New Jersey cast members were present at Teresa and Louis' engagement party, including Jennifer and Bill Aiden, Melissa and Joe Gorga, and Real Housewives of New Jersey alum Dina Manzo and her husband Dave Canton. In the past, Dolores definitely would have been on the top of Teresa's invite list, but over the past 6 months or so, their friendship has changed for some unknown reason. Teresa's not even sure what caused the rift, as she and Dolores have always had a strong friendship. This is from The Insider. Perhaps it's Dolores' newfound friendships on the show that have influenced her relationship with Teresa, but like they said, only time will tell. Over the past several seasons, Dolores has gotten extremely close to Margaret Josephs and Jackie Goldschneider, which Teresa feels may have influenced Dolores' feelings towards her. The Insider finished that off with, Teresa is hopeful that she and Dolores can work out whatever issues they have to salvage their 20+ year relationship. I mean, I hope so too, but at this point, who actually knows what's going to happen? But again, I'm sending all the best over to Dolores and Teresa. You know, I think Teresa likes, and this is nothing against her, I feel like she likes a lot of yes people around her, you know, just like Portia Williams, her family was saying on Portia's Family Matters that Portia likes to keep around people who are like, yes, Portia, whatever you say, you're amazing, you do it right. And I witnessed this firsthand with some of the Vanderpump Rules cast members, not all of them, but there were a few who would run around with kind of like these groupies who would just tell them absolutely how incredible they are, how amazing they were, how just they worship and everyone should worship the ground that they walk on. Again, not all of them, because some of them are very humble, sweet, but of course you have one or two in every bunch. What did Tamara say when she was asked about Noella on Watch What Happens Live, that every village needs an idiot? I mean, those were Tamara's words. But getting back to Melissa Gorga and a housewife that licked Joe's face. What? Melissa Gorga revealed during a recent episode of her podcast that a former Real Housewife of Beverly Hills star actually licked the face of her husband, Joe Gorga, during a night out with Lisa Vanderpump and Ken Todd. While chatting with Tamara Judge about her time filming the second season of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, she actually revealed what happened between the mystery woman and her husband as they enjoyed a meal at one of Lisa's restaurants. This is, when you guys find out who, it's just, okay. On the February 3rd episode of Melissa Gorga's On Display, Melissa shared a fun fact that, well, none of us really knew, and it was about none other than Brandi Glanville. The first time I met her, I will never forget, I went to Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant. I met Lisa and Ken, I was with Joe, and we had dinner. This had to be 10 years ago, and we're there. She was friends with Brandi at the time. She invited her to come. Melissa recalled, and Brandi decided that she thought Joe was sexy and I didn't know how to handle it. After Brandi decided that she was a fan of Joe's appearance, she took things one big step further. Brandi, are you trying to get beat up by these Jersey girls out here? What are you doing? She said, we're sitting at the dinner table and she literally licked the side of Joe's face. Like we were just sitting there talking and she just decided to take literally took the tongue from one end to his face to the top of his face and he just froze. According to Melissa, Joe knows that she's what she calls herself, a crazy bitch. So rather than exhibit a reaction, he refrained. As for her own reaction, Melissa confirmed she remained calm. She was like, oh, that's cute. Like, what's happening? We didn't make it awkward. We laughed and it was funny. And Lisa Vanderpump was kind of just like, oh, this is her. You know, this is Brandi, Melissa revealed. I was like, did you just lick my husband's face? She's like, I did. And then I was like, okay. She's like, he's so cute. So I was like, all right, do it again. She did it again. I took a picture. So I have a picture of her licking my husband's face. She got very wasted that night and we kind of took her home. We had to place her in a car. It was a whole thing. Why does this sound so Brandi? Why? Why are you putting your tongue on people's faces? Hold on. On another episode of her podcast, shared on February 9th, Melissa welcomed Joe to her show to discuss the secrets of their marriage, saying that while they don't spend a lot of time together, they are strong date night people. We're big advocates of going on date nights, and all right, almost every Saturday night is like a date night for us. We have dinner together, usually with another couple, sometimes alone. It's so important to have your couple friends and then, you know, need to be strong and they need to be the type of friends that root for you. After Melissa said that she and Joe don't spend much time together due to Joe's busy career, he argued that his schedule is nothing new. I've always worked a lot since I met her. I used to work until 10 o'clock at night and I always came home with energy and made time for her. We always had a date night. And we've seen on the show where he's been a little taken aback by how much time she's been putting into work and how her schedule has completely drastically changed since she joined the Housewives. But like she said, I'm getting busier. There are things that I want to do with my life. I have ambitions, I have goals, and that's not going to change anytime soon. So I love this couple. I hope that they always stay together. I hope we never hear any foul play or infidelity or anything like that. I mean, Joe and Melissa, honestly, it's like watching Kyle and Maurizio. I love watching them together. I love seeing how they overcome things, and they just have so much energy and youth to them. Don't rip me apart for that. That's just personally how I feel. But guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinions. So what are your thoughts about this Dolores and Teresa rift? And Brandi Glanville licked the side of Joe Gorga's face. Are you shocked? And how would you have reacted if someone you just met did that to your husband or spouse? I mean, I need your comments. I need your unfiltered opinions. Please. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. If you haven't bought your tickets to spillingtealive.com, make sure you go get them so you can join Zach and I in Nashville, New York, or Los Angeles. We also have another big announcement coming your way on Wednesday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern. And until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow for Wake Up and Adam. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.